Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a reading on what do they wish they could say to you. So we have two piles today, pile 1 and pile 2. I'll put timestamps down below, but I did randomly draw for these tokens to help you choose a pile. And I wanted to get one planetary symbol and one astrological symbol. And I did this blindly, and it so happens that Aquarius came out with Uranus, Uranus being the ruler, of course. And then we have the Capricorn and Sun sigil there. So take your time, pause if you need to, focus on a person, and if it's no contact, this is something they wish they could tell you, or maybe you do have contact, but this person isn't forthcoming with their emotions or their true feelings. So I will see you in your selected pile. Hi, pile number 1, you chose Aquarius and Uranus. So this could be somebody with those placements, or it could be a time frame in which you met this person or a significant connection occurred. Let's take a look at your tarot to begin. This person could be very creative though, have a lot of air placements, in Gemini or Libra as well. But they're very mental, they're future oriented, forward-thinking, creative, and very unique person, or that's the nature of your connection with this person. Let's see, we have the Two of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the Hanged Man. So this person comes off as very expressive, extroverted, creative. They put on a show for people. They could have strong Leo, or Aries, or Sagittarius placements, but a lot of creative energy flowing. There is, that's maybe where they're mainly focusing their energy at this time. But behind the scenes, they are rather reserved, conservative in their thoughts, actions, feelings. They put on this persona for the rest of the world to see, but there's something hidden about them that only you are privy to, that they may have let you peek behind the curtain and see the creative process that they undergo. But there's a lot of restraint here. There's something keeping them held back. Maybe they're just overly focused on creating one project at the moment, or achieving a goal, whether it be personal or business, but there's a lot on their mind right now, and they do not want to spread their energy too thin in a different direction. This person is very self-motivated, and it looks like they maybe haven't made up their mind completely about you. There's something that they want to see mature over a course of time. 2/12 might be an important date, December 2nd or February 12th. But they feel like they need to go deeper with you. There's more to learn about you, but they're willing to wait. They're very patient, even if their personality may not indicate that outwardly to the rest of the world. They have a great deal of self-control and regulation. They're able to channel their energy into whatever it is they're trying to manifest. But they're very calculated about it, that air sign quality. This is Moon in Libra as well. And they may be a little guarded also, protecting their heart, maybe favoring the mind, the logic over the emotion at this time. Let's see what the rest of our cards can tell us. Start with the Lenormand card. All right, we have the Whip. Yeah, they're very disciplined. They may also have strong 10th house placements or Capricorn. Well, the 11 being the 11th house of Aquarius, Uranus. They may also have a secret. Let me put this over here. Yeah, they like to maintain control with the Hanged Man there. That is a self-imposed sacrifice or position or something that they're throttling their energy back. Then we have the Seer, see beyond the current situation. That's what they're doing here as the Hanged Man. They're getting a glimpse into the future. Some of them may practice astral travel, or they have very vivid dreams. But they are constructing a reality in their mind. They see it before it happens. They make a thought form, and they are very ready and patient to see past the current situation and look into the future, which is Uranus, the unknown. All right. We also have good fortune, invite magic in. This is somebody who may study magic or practice any form of spirituality, but they're very aware of the power they hold in their hand. Our astrology card, Scorpio. Okay, well, that's the occult, magic, what's hidden, intensity, exposing, purging, and renewing. This person might have a moon in Scorpio, or sun or rising, or Pluto. Scorpio is the gateway to the underworld. They are the keepers of the gates to the subconscious mind, the afterlife, death and rebirth. That's what the Hanged Man is. The next card is Death, ruled by Scorpio. It's a natural progression. Eventually, I think once this person gathers enough information over a period of time, then they are prepared to take action on it. Because they're conservative. They understand the importance and value of the energy that they have is finite. And they're not apt to share it with just anyone. So they plan a lot before they make a move. And then we have the Thorn, protection, boundaries, and clear communication. Okay, I mentioned them being guarded here in the Two of Swords. Protecting their heart. They have clear boundaries and communication set up. Again, the clear communication being attributed to their air sign qualities. They intend on coming through with a clear communication, either about their current boundary that they've set up for themselves or the boundary for the relationship. They might reinforce that because they know that something is not ready yet. They don't want to act impulsively or too prematurely because they're afraid it might ruin things. This is definitely someone who's been experienced in matters of the heart. They've been burned before. They may have put up a very high wall around them, but like I said, you're allowed to peek behind the curtain. They drop little hints for you. Let's get a Making Magic card. Self-confidence, strong belief, and a sense of worth. This person may not feel worthy of your energy or your audience, but they do enjoy, they have fond memories of you, maybe going to a festival or a musical event, a party. You may have met at a party. But they, despite all their achievements and outward appearance as being this strong person to the rest of the world, deep inside, they are trying to still build up that sense of worthiness, of allowing that love in. Okay. And good fortune, invite magic in. So they're hesitant. They might be waiting for what they perceive to be the right time, but I think, their intuition knows best. So it might require some patience on your part if you're waiting to be contacted or you're waiting for this person to be forthcoming with their true feelings. But they're undergoing a change. They could be experiencing a Saturn return, but there's certain parts of themselves that have died away. And I feel like it's the wounded part, you know. They're working on healing that shadow here. The Queen of Wands has her black cat here. That's her shadow on display for the world. She's accepted it. She's integrated it as part of herself. She carries that with her proudly. I'm going to get one more card from our Goddess Guidance deck. Message from this person, please. We have Arikura blossoming. You're just getting started, so have patience with yourself in the process and do not give up. So I mentioned some patience and watching this grow slowly. With the Hanged Man there, things may feel stagnant or at a standstill, but literally they're just getting ready to burst out of this cocoon. There's things, this relationship, it's in its fledgling stages, even though you may feel like you've known this person forever. You may have had past lives with them, with Scorpio there. This person does see a future that you are a part of with the Seer. If there's a separation or a distance between you, that will be closed in the future. But we're talking maybe 5 years. I don't know why that came to me, but it did. And then the next card, we have Sekhmet. Be strong. You're stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. So there's that strong Leo energy that is dominating this reading. The power of self, the power of conserving your energy and them conserving theirs for a higher purpose, a greater future. You're both leaders in your own right, in your own communities. So having the strength to be patient, to hold this pose, to hold on. It doesn't mean don't have your own life in the meantime. That's the point of this, the creation with the Queen of Wands and basically the Strength card here, Leo. There's things incubating right now. All right, so I see you both growing into these powerful leaders, powerful figures, and like I said, maybe about 5 years from now, because we're just blossoming now. We're not ready to harvest the fruit. All right, so with a little bit of patience, continued conscious connection with this person, but the very connection itself is strong. Like I said, there's a deep connection here with Scorpio. All right. Well, I hope you found this reading useful, Pile 1. I wish you the best in your journey. Take care. We'll see you next time. Hi, Pile number 2. You chose Capricorn and the Sun. This may be your or their sign. Could be referring to a time in which you met or a time in which you will communicate again. But let's start with your tarot cards and see where we begin. The Ace of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Five of Wands. Okay. Okay, so I will start by saying the Ace of Swords and Wheel of Fortune did come in reverse initially. With the struggle card there, the Five of Wands, this person is struggling on their own through something difficult. With the sword in reverse, they're not able to express that, or they keep it hidden from you. The internal struggle. Either that, or they're afraid of the truth. They're afraid of admitting it to themselves or expressing it to you about how they feel, about how you've changed their life or what impact you've had on it. And I think they need to come to peace with that inside themselves before they can even contact you or tell you the truth. There's a discomfort here in the Five of Wands. There's something they're itching to resolve. Perhaps the Wheel of Fortune is starting to turn. 15 might be an important number to you, the 15th of a month. All right, I think they want to turn things around, but let's take a look at your oracle cards to see if they can express any further detail. All right, we have the Child, number 13. Some of you may have a child with this person, or they may have a childlike attitude or disposition. 13 also being Scorpio, the Death card. They may be struggling to put away immature thoughts, actions, feelings. Maybe that's the secret that they're keeping from you, that they have a child with somebody. And that's affecting their life, their decisions, their choices, or they're struggling with the idea of becoming a parent. We have the Temple of the Rose, Ancient Power, Expression, Activation, and Secret Codes. Secret codes, like speaking in symbols. This person, when they communicate with you, they're not very direct. They may even tease or insult as a way of kind of coping with the truth that they know is underneath. I'm not saying, like that, oh, he just teases you because he likes you, that old adage, but that might be true. This person could use humor or insults even to kind of cope with their internal world. They can have a very abrasive communication style. We have Shapeshifter, Transform, and Unveil your gifts. So yeah, there's more than meets the eye here. Like I said, they put on a facade or they communicate in a way that is not the truth. Okay, we have Archangel Raphael, provider of healing for mind, body, and spirit. So perhaps this person needs to work with Archangel Raphael or work with healing their inner child, because that's kind of having a ripple effect. It's still coming out in the way that they greet or deal with the world. And that might be causing some of their misfortune if they are too impulsive or selfish or, argumentative. But that's not their true nature. They're being called upon right now to undergo a change. We're coming upon the season of Scorpio, death and rebirth. This person's fortune may be about to change. They may not feel worthy of your presence until it does, but they're just starting to figure this out. Why is my luck so bad? Why are things so difficult for me? Oh, it's because I'm holding on to this trauma from the past, or, I've been ignoring my child, my inner child. They need help, but they're not the type to ask for help. Okay, we have House 2, physical security, possessions, material value, and self-worth. All right, so like I said, dealing with that feeling of self-worth because of those wounds from the past. I think, physical healing needs to take place in order to heal the spirit. This is Taurus. It might be surrounding their money, their finances, their security. Again, they may feel like a financial struggle with the Wheel of Fortune that came in reverse. They need to turn this around. I mean, we did start with Capricorn, right? It's another earth sign having to do with their work, their wealth. I think basically if you're not in contact with this person right now, it's for the best, because they still have a lot of self-healing to do. They need to tap into the past, and some of them have been avoiding it. If you were together, if this was a previous relationship and things fell apart, it might have been because of some unhealed wound that they never addressed. This person could be like just a grown child. They haven't mastered the physical realm yet. That's like step 1. So they're working on it, though. I think they see themselves about to shift. Archangel Raphael has that heart healing. His color is green, the heart chakra. healing a heart wound is really going to help them turn their lives around, transform into something more successful, peaceful, stable. Let's see what their making magic brings. You have 2 here. Yeah. All in 3 rays of right, balancing male and female, peace and harmony. So that's a resolution to the 5 of Wands, the internal struggle. Let's see if there's anything else. They don't feel worthy. Wishes come true. Rapid achievement of your dreams and wishes. Okay. So once they take this one small step towards healing, towards fixing the physical realm, whatever that looks like for them, whether body, mind, spirit, or their finances, that's when things will rapidly start changing for them. All right, how about a goddess guidance card? Vesta, home. Your household situation is improving either through a move or a healthy change in the occupants. Okay, so this might be part of the change that they're undergoing. I mentioned childhood wounds. Here's a mother. Vesta is the mother. The Empress. Reshaping the physical here. Creating a more safe and stable home for themselves. To prepare for a relationship. But they are taking action. I mean, the 5 of Wands, it's action, it's movement, it's change. 5s are always change. And with the Wheel of Fortune there too, they feel the pressure from their spirit team. It's like something an itch they can't ignore anymore. And then we have, I split the deck here, we have Yamanya, golden opportunity. The important doors are opening for you right now, walk through them. So they're going to get offers, they're going to get opportunities. I think the more that they heal, the more doors are going to open up for them. So they're going to have a lot to think about. And underneath the deck, we have Kali. Endings and beginnings. The old must be released so that the new can enter. All right, so this is something you just have to let them work through. You may want to help this person, but the only way to help them is to remain separated. I think they see you as the golden opportunity that they could have. Establishing a home. But again, it's requiring self-discipline and change. So the fact that you haven't heard from this person is a good thing, because their chaos would only interrupt you in your process. But they do feel at home with you. There's a sense of peace. If they could tell anything, your time with you is the most peaceful time, the most stable and grounded I've felt. Okay. Is there anything else, Spirit? They don't expect you to wait. But, there is a reality, a future that involves you uniting with this person. But there's a lot of steps between here and there that need to be taken. But it's the best because it's for building a stronger foundation. You don't want to build your house out of twigs. You want to build it out of brick. It'll last longer. All right. Well, I think that's all I have for you, Pile 2. Thanks for tuning in. Take care, and we'll see you next time. Bye.